welcome back. Barrel Aged Men here. I'm Chris.
I'm Heath.
And we are at Castle and Key this morning in Millville, Kentucky. And
it's right off the Bourbon Trail.
Yep.
It's another one of the locations here. We're not too far from the Woodford Reserve. This is probably one of the neater buildings we've seen, just from the layout, from some of the history that's here and stuff like that. So it's been interesting. We're looking forward to getting in here. What are we doing today?
So this is their first ever single barrel release. The company Castle and Key started in 2014, I believe. And so today is the first ever single barrel. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And we've got probably 100 people in line behind us back here. You can't see right now, but anyway, looking forward to it. And we'll post some more video later.
Sounds good.
See you. Hey, welcome back, guys. Barrel Aged Men here. I'm Chris.
I'm Heath.
And tonight we've got a little selection from Castle and Key. We did a distillery tour up there, a week ago? About a week and a half ago?
Yeah, about a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Great time, actually. It was we took the wives up there and spent the weekend. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Had some good food.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another story. So, but,
you don't want to tell them?
Yeah. Now my sister from St. Louis came and we had a good time and hit several distilleries up there. But this distillery is pretty unique in the sense that it was the old Taylor distillery. They reopened it, I think, in 2014, if I remember right.
I believe so.
So anyway, it's really a neat setting, the history of it, and it's literally a castle. It looks like it, and it's down in the holler down there.
It was. I think, from my perspective, that was kind of one of the more unique distilleries, from just the building and even the interior of it and everything. Like being able to see those old coal ovens, and then all of the pipe work that went through there. It was actually a really neat place to visit.
Yep.
It wasn't very big.
No.
From the standpoint of like when you can compare it to some of the other ones, like like Buffalo Trace or even Woodford Reserve.
Yeah.
The facility isn't that big, but I mean you wouldn't be able to tell from their merch and their gift store. I mean they had a pretty decent gift store going on up there
they
too.
Did. It was neat in there where the old boilers were, and like you said, all that. It was just a neat setting. So we're excited to try these out. So we've had a couple of these for a little while, but this one right here is the new one that's was just released. We'll get to that one in a little bit, but let's start off with this one here is their wheated bourbon. It's 99 proof.
This was available at their gift shop too, right?
It was. Yep.
And you paid
about $65,
okay.
I think is what it was. So that one I actually bought my first trip up there 4 or 5 months ago, probably. Okay. So yeah.
Wasn't it cheaper at the? I mean, I could have sworn it wasn't $65 at the gift shop, was it?
Yeah. I don't remember. I said, I bought these 4 or 5 months ago, so
I
don't remember the price on that one. But this one's a wheated bourbon. I don't know the mash bill. Actually, it won't tell me the mash bill on that right there. It's a 5-year. But yeah, it doesn't tell the mash bill on it. So, but
yeah. So when we got there, we went in. I guess we got there the night before. When we first drove up, and we stopped here. One of the neatest places we'd seen. It was just a lot of fun. The next morning, we got up early to go down and get in line to pick up a select barrel, single barrel bottle that they were only releasing for that morning. And we did actually do a small tasting at 9 o'clock in the morning, although I think I did more of the tasting than you did. But
yeah.
But yeah,
some video of that too.
I did, yes. Yeah. I don't know how good it came out, but yeah, we'll be intermixing some of the video from that location too, so you guys will get to see it.
Yep.
So what'd you think of the nose on it?
The nose it's good, but I'm not. Of course, this is the first sip of anything, so
right. Yeah, we didn't get our what do you call it, the cleansing. We didn't do any cleansing, so.
Oh, we don't have any water either, so we'll have to get some water here in a minute. But I'm getting on the nose. I'm getting, I don't know. It's a little grainy. I'm getting a little bit of sweetness, but getting the oak out of it.
Yeah, I get more oak. But you know what? To me, the palate is actually a little different. To me, they don't kind of jive together, right? I mean, the nose to me doesn't transfer to the palate. The palate to me actually has a little sweeter flavor to it than what you get on the nose. So that's interesting.
Yeah, the palate's a little better on that.
And I can tell you that it tastes a lot different at night than it does early in the morning.
Yeah, do you think?
Yeah. After a nice big breakfast and some coffee, and you know.
Man.
It was almost what? It was almost 11 by the time we did that. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, would they open at like 10?
I thought it was 10:30.
10:30.
Yeah. So we got there at 9:30,
yeah.
and then you know, after standing in line, I mean, who doesn't have a bourbon after standing in line?
Yeah, the nose is not there for me. I'm just not picking up a lot. I mean, I'm not by no means an expert, but on the other hand, the palate's a little nicer. It's a little softer,
Yeah.
a little sweeter.
Yeah, it definitely comes through on the palate a little smoother than I was expecting based on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, that morning when I was tasting those,
Yeah.
it tasted a lot different than it does right now. So,
Yep.
All right, let's go on to the next one.
So the next one, we've got a rye right here. This is a 3-year rye, so keep that in mind. You know, it's a 2022 release. It's 106 proof, so see what we got on that.
And I don't think I got the rye as part of the tasting. I'm pretty sure I didn't.
You had like a sampler. You had like 5 different ones.
There were 4 in there. And again, I'm pretty sure I didn't get the rye on that one. So
I like the nose better on this.
So do I.
Than that.
This one has kind of a softer.
But I think with the rye on the palate, might be a little spicier on the palate. It's a little higher proof too. So
right.
The nose is better.
Oh yeah. Definitely more spicy. Mm-hmm. And the finish too is a little bit. Yeah, I hate to say harsh, but it's a little bit rough going down.
Yeah.
You can definitely taste it.
It's yeah, I mean it's good.
I bet with a nice cigar.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
I'll try that.
Whew. See, and then if you breathe out at just the right moment, it goes up through the nostril.
The finish kind of lingers a little bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I don't know what I'm getting on the finish. It's just something that's a little different.
It's a spicy to me. I mean, for me, there's a spice, almost a peppery kind of taste on the finish.
Yep.
It does linger, so I guess it's long on the bottom, on the tail, on the what is it? Long on something.
I don't know. This next one is the one I've been wanting to try. So we haven't tried it yet. We just opened it tonight. So it's been open for 20 minutes maybe.
Yeah. So this is the one that the single barrel that we stood in line for, and
first ever release.
First ever. Yep.
And it's a barrel proof too.
Yep. And several people. I mean, it's sold out in 20 minutes. Yep. Unfortunately, there were some people that were in line that didn't get it. So I mean, I'm glad we got there early because we got there an hour early.
Yeah, so the lady the day before, she said, try and get here maybe an hour early because a lot of people are going to Keeneland, the racetrack there, and they would come and get their stuff and then head over there. So we didn't know because I've never stood in line to get anything at their place. But anyway, it worked out.
Yeah, they sold out in 20 minutes.
Probably number 10 or 15 in line. And there was probably, what do you think, 70 or 80 people by the time they opened the doors?
Yeah.
So
yeah. But I really did like their gift area. They had a lot to offer. They even had clothing and apparel and stuff. I mean, it was actually a pretty well set up little area there. So it's definitely worth a visit. I mean, we didn't get a chance to take the tour or anything like that, which I think would have been neat to see the interior over there. But
I'm getting like a tiny bit of butterscotch. It's just a hint of something like that.
Candy corn.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know. I've heard people say that before.
I'm getting a little more sweetness out of than the other.
Yes,
I mean, this we did right.
Honestly, the nose to me this is the best one. Mm-hmm. For me, the nose is the best one.
Hope it translates.
Well, I guess we'll see, huh? Yeah. Let's go for it. That's not bad.
I like that.
That actually almost there's almost a slight, it's definitely woodsy or oaky for me.
The oak? I'm getting a little bit oak. Yeah.
Are you? But I'm not tasting the sweetness that I expected from after having the nose.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. It's not bad.
It's sweeter than this one right here. I think the mash bill on this. Actually, I saw that it may be on here. Now this is a. It's a 5-year. Like I said, single barrel strength. The proof on this is 1044. first ever release. And I saw the mash bill. I looked it up, and I think it was like 71 or 73% corn. So it's, you know, it's I think it was 14%. What was it? I don't look it up. So anyway, sorry about that.
No, it's good.
I should have it written down in front of me right here. That would help, wouldn't it? So
you're falling behind, man.
I like it.
I've done absolutely nothing to prepare for this, so the fact that you thought. Well, technically, no, we did. We actually went to the distillery.
That's right.
So it's not like we didn't do anything. But yeah, I mean,
I do like that. That is good. I'm glad I got 2 bottles of it. My wife got a bottle too.
Yeah, I know. It's a good thing we opened mine then, huh?
There you go. That's right.
Yeah, since you had 2 bottles, why not open my one?
I like it though. I like it. They did a good job. So
yeah.
But
yep, not bad. Not bad at all. All right.
All right. Cool. Anyway, if you guys want to check them out, Castle and Key. Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right. Later.